Good morning, everyone. We were up at 7. It's a little after 8 now. With JB wanting to head out early this morning. And the heat lately, I wanted to get a head start. Let me set it down. Y'all are at my feet. So what happened yesterday is that all of the rain showers went south, which we only had a low chance anyway. And then we had significant cloud cover, so we broke our 90-day plus streak. We were only in the 80s yesterday. And I guess our best chance of rain is Sunday. There's a 70% chance. I don't know. I really want to hope, but I don't know. Hi. I had to use up the cold stuff from the refrigerator. I'm sorry. There's dry chow, or it'll warm up in a little bit. Yeah, you did hop up and eat with Tux yesterday. I saw that. He tolerated it. Yeah, JB's headed to the campground again in Georgia, like halfway today. And, you know, he's trying to leave sometime a little around 9, so like in an hour. Hey, Gray. Yeah, I had to switch to the old camera, Donnie. Me and my camera, we had an accident with the sprinkler, and we'll see.
Well, there's another tragedy of the heat.
So we're back to 1080p for right now. We'll see. All right, I'm just testing it out to make sure I've got it off time lapse and I'm actually recording video so I don't have to cry about, you know. We let JB know how much we appreciate him, and yep, see you next time.
Yeah. You're good.
You're good.
You're good. You can make it.
Just cut it.
Yeah, you're still good. You're still good. You're great. You got it.
Till next time. I really enjoyed his visit, and
yeah,
I'm always sad to see him go.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember him taking off in 13 before he had the camper trailer on the back, filled up with stuff after he helped me move in.
Yeah.
Yep, that was
all that stuff on
yep, he was a real trooper.
Flatbed. Yeah.
Yep, he was a real trooper. Yep.
Yeah. Several, I don't know how many, half a dozen trips at least to move appliances, sofas.
Yeah, we will talk about the refrigerator through the front door. My refrigerator through the front door. Yeah, let's forget about that part. Mr. Hawk was hanging out on the gnome home this morning. Then he was hanging out on the deck rail. I see I need to go wash off his morning business. And the bird bath is knocked off, so I do think that he might have gone in there for some water. And Don's out here with me before we go inside, just to make sure the stuff up here is doing okay. Right?
Yeah, that's right.
Stripey! Come on, bud. He is coming back across the bridge. Come on, buddy, let's go. I thought maybe he would run and put on a show for you, but he ran for the start and then he slowed up. He's like, I'm at the hill now, Mom. He's coming. He's around the other side of the canna lilies. Hey, Panther. Good morning. He goes, Mom, I was right there at the door, but you want to come give me that darned pill. Hi. I'm sorry, buddy. The rest of the day he doesn't run from me. Thank God. Pill delivered, and one shot this morning. That's good. We really hate torturing him. And let me go see Gray. I started to go see Gray, and then like my camera malfunctioned. Yeah. Hey Gray, I know I messed up. I left your food up here instead of putting it down here, and then the bag and the old food are down there. I'm sorry, honey. My camera malfunctioned and I couldn't see you, and we couldn't have you not on camera today. And then JB was ready to go and things happened. But I'm back. We just inventoried our filament, PLA, etc. I'm running out of a few colors. I need some PETG waterproof stuff, etc., etc. Stripes, our garage cat. When you hang out in the garage, he comes through the cat door and he hangs with you. He meows for attention. He really doesn't like for you to do other projects and not attention him. He's cute. Dawn says when we got out of Jules, she had warmed up to say it was 86 outside, and it's plenty hot. We're Gonna turn around up here, same place we turned around yesterday. I'm not going out in the full sun in the middle of the day in June. It's just not happening. Really.
I think that's a great idea. In fact, I'll just wait for you to finish up. I'll just stay right here in the shade.
No.
Oh.
Well, we won't be complaining about being back in the air conditioning. But I'm glad we got out here. And we were mostly in the shade, and there's a breeze. See, there's a breeze. Makes all the difference in the world. Shade and a breeze. Breeze and a shade. Wow, you can now pause the door going up and down.
Yeah.
Open it and show it again. Yeah,
Pause.
you can hit pause and it stops. Wow, that would have come in handy a few times before. I like it. It's like the things you learn just because you
Pay attention.
used your car.
Yeah.
Yeah, those I haven't heard anybody talk about that, and I haven't seen it in the release notes, which we do more or less pay attention to. At least Dawn does.
Yeah, I just opened the trunk because I need to put something in the trunk actually, and it says pause.
Yeah, we need more trash bags. The bridge has got a lot of trash, but we didn't have any bags today, and it was more than we could carry.
So there's the Tempest with the new base plate mount. In other words, this is the pole mount. It screws in there and it turns a quarter turn and it locks on there. Well, now you take this off, the pole mount off. You put this on there, and there's 4 contacts, and I put a little dielectric grease. I have basically a lifetime supply of it. And put a little dielectric grease there, and then you put that on and turn it until it locks. And then you, of course, put this back on there, and this is the cable, which you can see is basically RJ45, just like an Ethernet cable. And there's the pole, and I'm going to run it through the ferns. I'm not going to bury it. I'll wait and bury that this winter when the ferns die down. But I'm going to run it over to here, and then I'm going to just go across this little, like, 4-foot section between here and the air conditioner. Here, let me step over here. So see, I'm just going to run it straight across there. I am going to trench it because we walk and the lawnmower runs through here, but we don't run it over there. And then I'm going to run it right up there and basically into the house using one of the existing holes, or I'll do like that coax says, snake it through that crack. Well, I plugged it into the outlet that I put under here for the water valve, and it goes over here to the hub, and I've got it hanging vertically like it would be if it was mounted on a pole. And I just ran the line along that water pipe, and then cross over to the crawl space access door. And I have to say, I very much like this thing right here, this splicer. It's an Ethernet cable. It's easy to use, and I would say it's pretty waterproof. You can't probably submerge it, but you could put it out, just lay it out on the ground and rain all you want, and it would keep those the cable connection dry. And I twist tied it here, and then it goes, as I think I said before, to the outdoor unit, and over to the Tempest. Yeah, I ran the cable along the edge of the concrete pad, and then I buried it. So it's an inch to 2 inches deep across there. I put that pressure treated because I have it just running along the concrete pad, and that pressure treated is fastened to that styrofoam slab. They basically have a styrofoam or polystyrene, and they put a skim coat of concrete on it, and they call that a pad. I know that because the first one, when they installed this 10 years ago, they stepped on it, and the guy literally put his foot through it because it wasn't supported correctly. In other words, it's all up on blocks now, but at one point it was just sitting there, and he put his foot in it and it went right through it. So they had to bring another pad out. So anyway, she's done. I'm reasonably happy with it. Oh, I did, forgot to mention, I did, because I wanted to get the free shipping, I did for $6.95 order that bird deterrent and put on top. And so we're good to go.
I'm back working on the cat. I should have said that I've done bags 6 and 7, and I'm on 8 now. 8 is building this on this side, I guess his hip. Yeah, it's really a fun build. I'm super enjoying it. Just enough mix of other colors in with the black and white. I've done my 5 bags. I just finished bag 10. The little lower hips. I mean, God stripes it just like that. It's so adorable. They had me build this piece for bag 10, but they didn't tell me where to put it on yet. So I guess I'll find that out tomorrow, right, nighttime? Right? Because you need to come help when I film. It's like Stripe needs to help when I build. Good girl. Good girl. Red canna lilies have their first flower. I don't remember if the beetles go for the flowers on the canna lily or just the leaves, but so far so good. It's healthy. I sure hope it stays that way. I want to see hummers down here. Yeah, you can see down there, there's not a lick of water in our creek right now. None, zero, nada. The brown down there is where we were throwing stilt grass into the creek, but there's no water down there. There is still some water over at the Jeff Wells Trail. We were noticing today. So the hawk that's in our yard, you know, that's part of his territory. Don said he even saw a fish today. So there is still water close by where there are probably frogs. Just not our creek right now. Taking Johnny to Taekwondo, and he's headed to his dad's house for the weekend. Or the weekend in a few days, I'm not sure yet. And he followed me the whole yard. All the way we circled the house together. Thank you. Stripe's in the side yard right now, snoozing in the shade. Close in 30 minutes. I thought I'd make a quick pass. I can see a lot in 25 minutes and a 5-minute checkout. 3 plant pots. I think I'll take the basket weave home. The urns or the other styles are a little too small. They've got the concert stage set up for the fireworks event on Monday. I'm assuming they've got pretty much everything set up. They'll come and close off the trail. When the guys bring in the fireworks and start setting them up, they'll come close it off. I'm guessing no baseball. It may be done until fall. We've got, you know, through the end of the school year, championships here in June, and they'll lay off July, and then in August they'll fire up practices for the fall baseball. They do spring and fall baseball, but not through the heat of the summer here.